And now, Coloma's best kept secret, GLWA Wrestling, sponsored by Top Notch Physiques, Drop Shop, and Rowdy and Stone Podcast, all proudly present
Breakthrough.
When you didn't wanna know, I was by your side.
Bagging this I've been it for too long. Yeah, I'm strapped as it gets, intended to do harm. And they ask who it is that's getting this groove on. And they ask where I've been and when is a new song. Where you at? Where you at? I'm right here. Where you at? Where you at? I'm right here. Where you at? Where you at? I'm right here. And I'm back to be your favorite rapper's nightmare. That's right.
Big League Kenzie Black coming back with a vengeance than an old foe. Coming up to try to take the belt for the GLWA Women's Championship. Kenzie Black defends her belt against Thunder Kitty.
And after a controversial ending at season's beatings, we will see a rematch for the Top Notch Championship as Old School Cool Damian Gray will challenge the champ, Big Jorge.
Bad Influence will take on Pretty in Paradise. And Real Hype in a triple threat tag team match for the GLWA Tag Team Championships. You know the saucy boy Josh Morris is ready to defend that belt against the man in black, Dustin Mack.
Because I've been waiting for over a year to prove that those so-called victories you own over me, they're as phony as your fake-ass tooth you have in your mouth.
I don't know what sense of reality you're living in today, but you better get ready for reality check.
Is our main event, the Ultimate Survivors Rumble match.
What makes me
the
ultimate survivor?
Ultimate Survivor.
The Ultimate Survivor.
Ultimate Survivor.
Ultimate Survivors.
I'm already the Ultimate Survivor. I've taken on the best this place has to offer, and I've come out surviving.
One word, adversity. I'm the hardest hitting person on Vendetta.
They ready, and you ain't gotta get ready.
GLWA is the house that Tyler, by God, Matthews built. Do the one thing I haven't done yet, and that's win that damn match.
Pretty in Paradise is Dante Xavier or De La Rosa.
There is not one person who is big and bad enough to handle all of this smoke.
Pow! Waiting for someone to try to humble the pie, discovering my hunger inside is coming alive. But you ain't got no hunger, always stomach and pride, and I'm becoming so fly, I might get stuck in the sky. Your mother needs some lightning between them thunderous stars. I make her knees buckle like they just jumped in a ride. Feel like I'm rallying the team, how she come from behind. I'm the one of a kind you always wanted to find. I'm right here.
The road to WrestleVersary has officially kicked off. Hello, everybody, and welcome to GLWA Breakthrough live in Coloma, Michigan. I am Eli Sheldon alongside my partner, Dirt Sheet Dan, and we have an incredible one tonight as we will find out who goes on to main event WrestleVersary 8.
Oh yeah, this is my favorite time of the year. I love a good Rumble, Eli. And you never know who's gonna win.
Never know, and also who will face off against them, as tonight the saucy Josh Morris will defend the GLWA Heavyweight Championship against the man in black, Dustin Mack.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a good one. As Dustin feels like he has Josh's number. We'll see if that's true tonight.
But for now, let's go on down to ringside where our main man Benny is standing by to kick things off.
Are you ready for your first match? This match is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Tag Team Championship.
Okay, Stone, you tripped a little bit over there. I seen you.
Listen, I go onto that apron every time I drop down. It never fails.
Wait a minute, we're kicking things off hot. Look at this, a triple threat tag team match for the GLWA Tag Team Championship. And we're kicking it off first with the pretty boy Nico de la Rosa and lucky me, lucky you, Dante Xavier.
Oh yeah, we've seen Pretty in Paradise and Bad Influence exchange some words in the past leading to this matchup, as this is Bad Influence's first title defense since winning the titles.
Indeed, picking up that victory against the great hands, and of course then what turned into a triple threat tag team match with Twist and Flip making their return.
Oh yeah. And what's so interesting about this match is Bad Influence and Pretty in Paradise have a pretty connected history. They were both in that tag team tournament to determine the tag team champions. Both teams made it to the finals, so they know each other pretty well.
I don't know if you guys catch this, but both of them have candy cigarettes in their mouth.
Is that allowed? Is that PG?
I mean, it's considered candy.
But it's a cigarette. I mean, what are you endorsing?
And look at this, the second tag team in this contest.
Oh yeah, are you hyped?
Oh, I'm hyped. Are you hyped, B-Stone?
I'm hyped. The crowd is not very hyped tonight. We gotta only once this action kicks off.
They're gonna get
sweat.
They're ready to go. It's pent up. They had to wait for real hype to get hype. As this Mondo Real and the hype, Jimmy Shalwin.
Oh yeah, they were also in that tag team tournament, but unfortunately their first round opponents were the eventual winners, the Great Hands.
Indeed, and they put up a great fight against them. However, in the end, it went up going to the TNAs, the Great Hands, who ended up getting defeated by our current tag team champions after such a nasty, mean tag team championship reign, courtesy of the Great Hands.
It was short, but it was sweet.
And it was one of the most brutal reigns we've seen. I mean, they showed a mean streak that we have never seen before.
Oh yeah. And if you think about it, kind of awakened something up in this tag team division. The tag team scene has been going off lately here
in GLWA. It absolutely has. And what do you have to say about that, ever since the Great Hands came up with the tag division?
You know, the tag division has always been hot. It's been hot for the past couple of years, but I think right now it's the most competitive it's been.
And right here are the top of the mountain, Thomas Heim and Isaiah Moore.
Oh yeah, you got the human highlight and probably the nastiest human being on this earth, Thomas Heim.
Prime time, Thomas Heim.
I tell you one thing, I seen Thomas at a bar the other day. He was in there for about 3 minutes and he wasn't there no more. This man's got game.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, man, ever since he came to GLWA, he has taken the whole game by storm. People don't even know what hit them when Thomas Heim broke onto the scene here in GLWA.
Oh yeah, and Thomas living up to his name, Nasty. Isaiah ripped up a sign and then Thomas used it to wipe himself. So Bad Influence looks like they're on form right now. But as we know, the most dangerous thing about any triple threat is even though if you're a champion, you do not have to be pinned to lose those titles.
No, in a contest like this, things can get real sticky, real fast for the champions. They can find themselves out of the ring entirely, and they would not have any sort of decision into the result of this contest. But now we're going to have a chance to see how Bad Influence manages this championship reign.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this match is for the GLWA Tag Team Champion. Introducing our first team. To my right, introducing the team of Pretty Boy Nico de la Rosa and Lucky You Dante Xavier Pretty in Paradise. Now, introducing the team to my left, hailing from Kalamazoo, Michigan, weighing in at a combined weight of 495 pounds, Mondo Real and the hype, Jimmy Shalwin, Real High. Now, Introducing the final team, and they are your tag team champions. Hailing from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 203 pounds, he is Napanee Nicey. He is Nashville Nasty. That's right, he's nasty. N-A-S-T-Y. Why? Cause he's nasty. That's why. Prime time to find Thomas Heim. Now, he hails from Buchanan, Michigan, weighing in at 203 pounds. Oh, ladies, he is Hollywood handsome. And fellas, he is Detroit dangerous. He is the human highlight, Isaiah Moore. And together they are Bad Influence.
Quite the extravagant introduction for our GLWA Tag Team Champions. They wasted no time making sure that they got themselves the proper intro. And now we're going to get things kicked off with a triple threat tag team match to lead off GLWA Breakthrough.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is for the Tag Team Championship.
Yeah, you got to figure Thomas and Isaiah are happy they didn't have to pull Benny out the crowd this time. Yeah. And I don't know. If I'm the other teams, I'm a little bit upset. What kind of bias is this? Where was the extravagant entrance for the other teams?
And the bell has been rung. Oh, and it'll be Nico de la Rosa
and Thomas Heim. This is an interesting two to start off.
Yeah, two of the hottest newcomers in GLWA going face to face.
What? Isaiah just tagged himself in, and are we about to see a repeat of the human highlight and Thomas Heim? Yeah, you gotta. Hey, this is smart.
This is the chaos of
instantly trying to win.
And everyone was like, well, wait a minute. I think everyone. Now, wait. Stone, here's my question. If Heim pins Isaiah, they win and lose. So what do you do?
That means I'm now the exact champion.
All right. I got to imagine. I mean, that was a interesting sequence, but nothing going out of it nonetheless. And a quick pinfall to no avail there.
I gotta tell you, the person I'm gonna feel for the most in this match is the referee, because it's gonna be so hard to keep up.
There's only 2 men in the ring at the same time. He's got to watch the pits.
Oh, and now Dante Xavier trying to play some games with Jimmy Shalwin.
And having Real Mondo in their corner. And that is the trouble of a triple threat tag team match. There is only one neutral corner to the ring. So everywhere else, there is trouble brewing.
Now Pretty in Paradise, looking like a well-oiled machine right now. Dante.
All right, look at this. Nice move there from Dante Xavier.
A little fancy headlock takeover. Big missile drop kick from Nico.
That combination nearly got them the 3 count, but only a count of 2.
They're starting to find the form here as a team.
Indeed they are.
It doesn't come unnaturally. It's the thing about being a team. You gotta get there to wrestle. It's only what their 4th match of the team.
A Bad Influence and hype Jimmy Shalwin, the most experienced competitor in this contest. He takes a shot to the midsection. Isaiah Moore showing off that fleet feet.
He may be the most experienced, but Isaiah Moore is the most experienced tag team wrestler here in GLWA. 3-time tag team champion.
Indeed, and also tonight is a night that he has shown a lot of prowess from. One of the most decorated men to ever come through the Ultimate Survivors match, as that'll be in our main event tonight.
Oh yeah, now Real Hype showing their teamwork.
Look at this, and that is who they are. Great innovative tag team offense there from Real Hype.
But to Isaiah's credit, he's able to power out at 1. And at first, At first, I questioned the team of Bad Influence. I didn't think Thomas could trust Isaiah, but I gotta tell you, they've been making me turn a little bit. I'm starting to trust them.
And I think a lot of that had to do with the fact that when Isaiah Moore came back after the Great Hands allegedly messed with his car, you really got to see them come together as brothers.
Oh yeah, especially after seeing what they went through to get to those titles. Mind you, Thomas took a nasty-looking pile driver. We thought he was out of the match just for him to come back.
That match was incredible. And there is a tag from Nico De La Rosa, so now Isaiah Moore out of the match. And right now, as of this moment, a pinfall means new champions without champion's discretion.
And that's another thing that's so dangerous about these triple threat tag team matches. You could be in momentum and somebody could tag you in and cut it off.
Speaking of that, look at the real height, Jimmy Shalwin, but Nico De La Rosa blocking the shot into a backstabber from Mondo Real.
Nico getting a taste of his own medicine a little bit. We've seen him pull out that backstabber his own.
And just a count of 2. And Nico De La Rosa is writhing in pain. Oh, Mondo Real just doing whatever he wants right now. Doing some push-ups on the throat of Nico De La Rosa.
Mondo's been showing more of a disrespectful side lately.
Indeed he has. I mean, I think Real Hype realized that they want to make a name and win some belts here in GLWA. They're going to have to get a little bit nasty.
Oh, I see what you did there. Speaking of nasty, Thomas is staring daggers into the ring. You know he wants to be in this matchup.
You know he does. He's wanting to cause a... Oh! That springboard cutter from the corner.
And that was real pretty.
Yes, it was, but not so pretty for the pretty boy Nico De La Rosa, who was holding his mouth, obviously, might have bit his lip.
I don't know if we're going to be able to call him pretty boy after this one.
Oh no, the facial features were rearranged.
Interesting that you saw no motion in the corner of Bad Influence.
And they seem to be just allowing both of these guys to beat each other up. I mean, why get involved? Oh, as long as you stop the pin, they're doing everything you want them to do for you. And that is a lot of weight to crash down onto the back of Nico De La Rosa.
Imagine if that was Shalwin.
And here comes Thomas Heim breaking up the pin, preventing Jimmy Shalwin from taking another tag team championship home with him.
And now Jimmy pointing back at Thomas Heim. And this is what I was about to say. I mean, this is where I question the strategy of the other two teams. I'm targeting the champions. I'm trying to beat them down, keep them in the ring as much as possible.
And big boot from Jimmy Shalwin.
Knocking the lights out.
I said you can arguably say that fighting or attacking the people who aren't the champions is a smarter move. You're beating a team that isn't at the top of their game and keeping the champions out of the match.
Indeed it is, and now, I mean, if you are Isaiah Moore and Thomas Heim, do you have any reason to get into this match yet?
Absolutely not.
I mean, eventually you're going to have to get in there to make sure you can become legal so you can win the match, but right now, no, let them beat the hell out of each other.
That seems to be exactly what they're doing. They have been in no rush to try to reach out for a tag.
Oh no, definitely not. Not since their tactical.
Oh my goodness! From the top rope is Nico De La Rosa!
Nico looked at Mondo and said, I'll raise you one, but do it to your partner. And now he's desperately looking for Dante.
Now it seems like Bad Influence.
Wait, Nico went to the other corner because his partner wasn't there.
And he had to get something out the way, and it's prime time, baby. Thomas Heim in the ring, and now here comes Dante Xavier. And it's a share of back body drops. It's getting real nasty in that ring.
Oh yeah, N-A-S-T, whoa!
He's a little too excited. But wait a minute, here comes Jimmy Shalwin. They duck the double line, and a back body drop.
And Bad Influence is showing their influence all over this match.
And
going to fly. They get him. Bodies everywhere.
Paradise, but now you don't want to be real hype. Because you got two flying missiles coming at you.
And this goes back to exactly what I was saying earlier. You do not want to let the champions conserve their energy. Now look at them. They're on a roll.
They are full of pistol. And they're showing exactly why they're the tag champs, but Jimmy Shalwin breaks it up and keeps this match alive. And just tosses Isaiah Moore out of the ring.
That's smart.
This leaves Thomas Heim in a precarious position as both members of Real Hype are in the ring and have him cornered.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Looking to give him some Nico treatment. Oh, Real Hype with some awesome offense.
And oh, look at that! Nico de la Rosa just NZ'd Jimmy Shalwin right into the pinfall.
And this is just the opener, Eli.
All three teams going at it. They want that championship so bad.
Dante tagging himself in.
I question the legalization of that tag. He's in a neutral corner.
Indeed, but I guess we're going to allow it. Oh, my goodness.
Elegant landing for Dante as well.
Showing off his parkour moves in a count of 2.
It was not enough, though. We haven't really seen too much of Dante in this matchup.
No, we have not. He's been one of those guys trying to stay as fresh as he can. And I guess you could say that's a little bit of strategy on the part of Pretty in Paradise. Keep one man as fresh as you can.
Heist! The heist!
This could be it, too. And oh, wait a minute.
That's it.
Wait a minute. Chaos on the outside of the ring.
Tag Team Champion, Bad Influence.
Jimmy tried to make the save, but was just a second too late.
I meant to say it wasn't pretty, but it was successful. They won.
And you can see, like, when Jimmy Shalwin grabbed Thomas Heim, it looked almost as if Heim fell into the pin, which almost caused some confusion. However, luckily, the official still counts that 3, and Bad Influence stays the GLWA Tag Team Champions.
It was a nasty victory, but it was a victory nonetheless. And it looks like Dante and Nico are having some words with each other. Perhaps some frustration starting to show.
And a little bit of respect shown between these two teams. All 4 men went at it as hard as they could, and they're going to show a great sign of respect, and that's exactly what you love to see in GLWA.
The hard-fought victories of all 3 of these teams. And Pretty in Paradise, at least still showing their true colors here, but Pretty in Paradise looks like they're not, things aren't too pretty in Paradise right now.
No, it seems like there is some trouble in Paradise at the moment. However, it seemed like they worked it through as best they could. But ladies and gentlemen, we still have a night full of action here on GLWA Breakthrough. And if you want to watch the events when they come out, become a patron and get full access to all full live events like Breakthrough, like WrestleVersary and Summer Bash. Enjoy the stories behind the stars and so much more. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back here on GLWA Breakthrough.
GLWA would like to thank Morel for use of his single Right Here, the official song of GLWA Breakthrough 2026. Check out his music on Apple Music, YouTube Music, Spotify, and wherever music is streamed. What's up, everybody? Dirt Sheet Dan here with the GLWA Tag Team.
What up, Joe?
You hear the Dirt? Bad Influence after their first successful title defense. I want to know how you guys are feeling, but Dirt, we feel great. You already know. You already know how we're feeling.
Still in gear. All right. We're supposed to be celebrating. We won. I'm already dressed, ready to go. We're supposed to party. I turned 29 in a month. 29 feeling fine.
Fine. We're gonna party, but I got my wrist. I'm getting started. Dirt wanted the interview. Well, that actually led me to my next question. I mean, you guys know the Breakthrough Rumble is tonight. Are you guys planning on entering?
We can do that.
Check it off. We gotta go. Dirt.
Hold that.
Yeah, hold that. Don't hold this. You
gotta
go.
This. Yeah, no.
Peace. We got the top-notch champion, Jorge. Here for you.
I need a favor. I got his match with Jayden. That's dope. Turn that off. Turn that off. All right. This next match is scheduled for
Here comes old school cool Damian Gray.
Of course, now looking for his second chance after last month. All that craziness that went down.
I was actually able to talk to him before the match. Here are his thoughts.
We all know who Jorge is. We all know what he's about. And honestly, I should have saw it coming. So that's on me, and I take responsibility for that. But you know what? I'm feeling good about it. You know why? Because the element of surprise is gone. Now, Jorge, it tells me what kind of a man you are, that you feel like you need 2 or 3 people. It shows that you know that I am the better wrestler. So, whatever you want to do, baby, bring it. I'm ready to rock.
Strong words from the challenger.
Can he turn that into a victory, or will this man continue this reign that he has been on? Quite the force in GLWA since becoming the top-notch champion.
Listen, if I'm Damian Gray right now, I'm throwing eyes in the back of my head because you have no idea what Jorge has planned.
Not at all, but this could be a big night for Big Jorge, or could it be Damian Gray reclaiming the throne of the top-notch championship?
But see, that's the thing with Jorge. It's hard to plan for him because he always has a plan. He has a plan. He has a backup plan for his original plan. And he has a backup plan for the backup plan. Which is why he's been one of the strongest champions here in GLWA.
One of the most methodical wrestlers we have here in GLWA. We're going to see exactly that in action.
I also want to mention that
all right.
Oh wait, not the best.
Introducing first, the challenger to my right. He hails from Prison City, Joliet, Illinois. Weighing in at 240 pounds, he is Old School Cole, Damian Gray. And to my left, he is your top-notch champion, hailing from H-Town, Michigan, weighing in at 275 pounds, the real gangsta, Jorge.
And anyway, as you were saying, Beasto.
I was going to say, not only do these men have to think about what they're about to go through right now, but all of them are enlisted in the Ultimate Survivors match later tonight. So you got to think.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, this match is for the top-notch championship.
You got to think how much of this is on their mind. Like, Jorge's already thinking about Damian Gray, but he's already beat Damian Gray. So is he thinking about the Rumble later tonight, or is his focus on this match right now?
That could be key to whoever wins, whoever stays focused on this contest and isn't looking into the future of later tonight. I mean, that's going to help play a huge role, but at the same time, could a loss help fuel the fire for the main event?
Oh, as this top-notch title match has started. Oh, and Jorge starts with disrespect. Damian Gray looking for a Windy Cindy Rainmaker, but no.
It didn't take long.
Oh, and this one's starting off as a fight.
Indeed, quite the brawl between these two. These are two of some of the hardest hitters here in GLWA.
Oh yeah, Damian Gray, former top-notch champion in his own right.
Look at this, Damian Gray driving Big Jorge right across the ring. You're starting to see Old School Cool not be so cool to Big Jorge here, the real gangster.
Oh yeah, and this one's just turning, this is a fight, this isn't a wrestling match.
Indeed it is, and a big drop. What goes up must come down, and the GLWA top-notch champion is getting driven down by Old School Cool.
Damian Gray with a chip on his shoulder trying to right a wrong from last month.
Big atomic drop.
But I tell you what, I always bet big on Jorge, and that's not going to stop now. Watch, he's about to kick out. What'd I tell you?
And kick out there, not enough just yet to claim that championship. It's going to take a lot more than that to beat someone like Big Jorge.
And Damian Gray looking for a camel clutch, showing why he's called Old School.
And big German suplex.
That was landing high. Damian Gray could be out.
Damian Gray got sent for a ride.
I think Damian Gray is out. And it was only a matter of time before Jorge took over this one. And now here comes that methodical pace you were talking about earlier, Eli.
Indeed it is. Big Jorge last month saw a little bit of some partnership from him, a new, I guess, friend.
Look, I tried to ask him who it was. He wouldn't give me a straight answer. And the one thing I definitely know is not to push Jorge too much. So you know what? I'm just going to leave that one up to the game.
Yeah, but she's not here tonight, I have noticed. I haven't seen her at least. And, you know, maybe she is here and I didn't catch on.
We didn't see her last time. We didn't see her last time. She just showed up.
Yeah, I mean, have you seen her today?
No, I've been looking everywhere for everybody.
Interesting. I'm curious as to what exactly is the whole dynamic there, because I mean, where is she?
I mean, look, that's again, Jorge has plans on plans on plans. Maybe he didn't bring her here to play with Damian Gray's mental, because now Damian's worrying about her in the back of his mind, being distracted. Jorge can take advantage.
Look at this, maybe a little bit of Three Amigos from the real gangsta.
Oh yeah,
landed two. He just got to get that last one.
Let's see if he'll get there.
Oh yeah, paying homage to Eddie Guerrero. However, Old School Cool not playing along.
Oh, but Jorge cutting his momentum off instantly.
Jorge making him play along. He's got no choice in this matter. And big Uranagi there from Big Jorge. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.
You know, Damian Gray's not going to let this one go easy.
No, he is not.
Especially with what happened last month. Damian Gray, he's a respectable guy. If you beat him fairly, he'll take it on the chin.
Yeah, but if you beat him with some nefarious tactics like Big Jorge did just last month, you're not going to get a lot of smiles from Damian Gray.
But again, that's where you have to question the word nefarious. I mean, it's a tactic. A tactic is a tactic by any means necessary to get the victory, especially when the title's on the line.
I mean, sure, but at the same time...
Oh! Big strength from Big Jorge.
At the same time, Damian Gray's going flying. The top-notch champion showing exactly why he is who he is.
And the most impressive thing about Jorge is he's technically the longest champion to date in GLWA. He never lost the Vendetta title. He gave it up to get the top-notch title. This man has been a champion in GLWA for well over a year.
Indeed he has. Of course, he did have that short stint where he wasn't the official GLWA Vendetta champion from his suspension. However, when it came time to crown the undisputed champion, he defeated Dustin Mack and staked his claim as the top guy.
Which is true. Now, he's continued to keep that momentum going since then. Speaking of Dustin Mack, Dustin Mack's going to be wrestling later on the night for another championship.
Indeed, the heavyweight championship will be on the line. Can Saucy Josh Morris keep his reign of terror on GLWA, or will we crown a new champion? The main event as a jaw jack from Old School Cool sends Big Jorge into the corner.
Oh. Gray able to sidestep Jorge.
Both men just trying to catch their breath. But Big Jorge tried to run after Gray and got a back elbow. And oh man, now we're starting to see Damian Gray pick it up. Oh!
That's an unorthodox double axe handle. Oh, psyched him out.
That fake out elbow into the DDT. And oh no, Jorge had it well scouted.
He took too much time. Oh!
Huge knee strike from Big Jorge.
Damian Gray is out.
Jorge poured new tricks out of his bag.
Oh my goodness.
Oh!
No! Kick out at 2.
I thought Gray was about to transition into a crucifix pin right there.
Big kick out at the count of 2, and this match still lives on.
Things aren't looking too good for Jorge right now, but like I said, I placed a bet on him. I got him. I have faith.
Both men are down, trying to find their way back up.
And this has been a war between these two men.
And Jorge, the first man back on his feet.
Oh.
Damian Gray trying to use the ropes to keep him up. Oh, went for the fireman's carry, but quickly Gray gets out of it into a German suplex.
But he holds on.
Oh, man. And Jorge trying to grab onto the ropes.
Looking for a second.
Number 2.
Oh, and again keeps hold. One more and things are going to start looking real bad for the top-notch champ.
And he hit the 3rd. Oh, looking for a Windy City Rainmaker. Look, he got it! He got it! This is Damian Gray's chance at the title.
I think Jorge was able to block a little bit of it, but not enough to not take a bunch of damage. But
both men are down yet again. Damian Gray missing his window for the pinfall.
Not able to capitalize on that big move.
Oh, no, not at all.
That might have been his only window.
Again, this is so smart by Jorge. He took a big move, and now look what he does. He rolls to the outside of the ring, not allowing Damian Gray to capitalize.
Also giving himself more time to breathe.
Especially because we have a 20 count here in GLWA, so he has quite a bit of time to be out there. But Damian Gray is looking to cut that time short.
He's going to run out there after him. Damian Gray doesn't want to win by count out. He doesn't win the title that way. He wants to pin those shoulders onto the mat. He wants to beat Big Jorge.
Damian Gray with some words to Jorge. Perhaps looking for a second Windy City Rainmaker.
Windy City Rainmaker set up in position. Big Jorge gets under it. Jorge, ripcord of his own.
Oh, his own Windy City Rainmaker.
Oh, you can't get beat with your own move.
Return to sender.
The disrespect to
No! Wow.
He doesn't do it quite like old school cool Damian Gray.
Not as devastating if it's not coming from Damian Gray.
Well, Damian Gray's got tree limbs for arms.
Indeed he does.
Oh, and now Jorge. Oh, with these clubbing blows to the side ahead of Damian Gray.
Trying to knock him for a loop.
Looking for that choke. Oh, but Damian Gray, he's fighting. He's trying to at least. Jorge trying to apply more pressure by going dead weight on the back of Gray. And it might be working.
Damian Gray slowly fading away.
Oh yeah, you can call this one. This one's a wrap. Wait, what?
Wait a minute.
No way.
Gray is up. Gray got out of it. Damian Gray got out of it into his own.
This is not looking good for the champ.
Guy looking for a camel clutch.
I told you guys I have a bet on him.
Camel clutch locked in from old school. Wait a minute. What the hell? What is Dan doing? What is Dan doing? Dan. What the hell are you doing? Dan, what was that? Dan. Wait, Dan. What is he doing? What was that?
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I told you I placed a bet. I got rent to pay this month. You got to do what you got to do.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hey, focus on the ring.
Big Jorge went to swing the belt.
Hey.
Oh, my God.
Oh, look, he hit him dead. He hit him in the face. I seen it. He hit him in the face. Told you, Jorge's walking out right now and still, yeah. Yeah, I told you, always place your bet on Jorge.
Yeah. We're going to have a conversation later. It's going to cost you a lot more money than you just won.
Still, your top-notch champion, the real gangsta, Jorge.
What was Dirt Sheet Dan doing?
Your one-stop shop for the automotive enthusiast in your life. Drop Shop Clothing is for mini truckers by mini truckers. Get your gear at our Facebook store right now.
What's up, everybody? Dirt Sheet Dan here with the GLWA Champion, Saucy Josh Morris. Now tonight you have Dustin Mack. Obviously there's some history there.
Yes, there's some history. Little peg leg macaroni thinks that he has my number, but I have told everybody that those are flukes. It's as fake as his fake tooth. And I'm going to kick his ass and retain my title tonight at the first show of GLWA Breakthrough. Big dog on campus.
Look, that ain't gonna matter in about 2 hours when I win this Rumble and I get my shot at the heavyweight title there, Saucy.
Hey, bro, don't the people call you scut butt?
Oh, don't you get out of here.
What you mean you gonna win? Come on now. It's the
Did you just get here?
Sit down, shut up. You know what's about to go down.
Hey, tone out. Hey, I respect you. I've already beaten you. I've already beaten you.
No, catch on. Who you touching to?
Hey,
About to
Quiet!
Tell him to shut
the
up.
champion has had enough!
Yeah, guys. He's had enough. In fact, he's only got about 5 more minutes to be a champion. So y'all barking up the wrong tree.
Even go to give it a bet. Yo, I'm about that. You said that you was, but I doubt that. You ain't outside, you a house rat. Wait, then I'm snapping for the cheddar. I'm a motherfucking mousetrap.
This next match is scheduled for one fall. And it is for your GLWA Heavyweight Championship.
You got a lot of nerve to come back here after that, but we have more pressing matters to address right now, and that is the GLWA Heavyweight Championship match, as now is a chance for the man in black, Dustin Mack.
Oh yeah. I tell you one thing, I don't like his chances here tonight. He may think he has Josh's number, but Josh has been on form lately, especially after defending his title in a fatal 4-way miracle on 34th Street fight last
Why, are you going to help Josh too?
Hey, look, like I said, I placed a bet, I had to pay rent. I had to do what I had to do.
You know you just committed to a felony.
In front of your boss.
On the microphone.
I mean, we have cameras, it's not like people couldn't see what I did.
You're the biggest moron I've ever met in my life.
You gotta look in the mirror, Stone.
Well, I think we've got to focus up here because the heavyweight championship on the line, and the man in black has one of the best chances. Oh, here we go.
Calls himself the mayor of Sauceville.
Oh yeah, he called his shot.
The saucy Josh Morris, the GLWA Heavyweight Champion.
Josh, mocking the fans. But we know the history between Josh and Dustin.
Yeah, we do.
It's a long and storied history from the days of Vendetta to now being the heavyweight championship bout here at Breakthrough 2026.
Oh yeah, these men fought for the Vendetta title, the Top Notch title, and now the GLWA title. In fact, actually, Stone, I got a question for you. You gonna help Dustin win this match? That's how he got the Top Notch title to begin with.
See, I was a referee in that match. I didn't help anybody. I called it fairly.
There's no such thing as fair when it comes to you, Stone.
I don't want to hear it, Mr. I just cheated for another person.
We'll see.
Hope you rock your paycheck or your paper repair checkbook with me.
Oh, Josh throwing some words to you.
Hey, look, I just call matches. I don't know what his beef is. I don't know if there is beef. I just know I call matches.
He's got beef with everybody.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, introducing first, the challenger. He hails from Napanee, Indiana, weighing in at 181 pounds, the man in black, the infamous Dustin Mack. And to my left, he is your GLWA Heavyweight Champion, now residing in Sausalito, California, weighing in at 3,200 ounces of saucy sauce. Give it
Josh Morris hoist up that title?
I sure hope so.
Or will the reign of sauciness continue upon GLWA?
We got enough of that in 2025. It's time for a new year, new champion. Let's go, Dustin.
Once again, folks, this is for the Heavyweight Championship.
If there's one thing for sure Dustin has playing into his factor is the fact that Ref Russ Kimmel is still the officiate for Josh's title matches. And as we've seen, those two have not been getting along as of late.
He's the ref of the heavyweight title matches because he's our best official. He's the top official.
Senior official.
I mean, you say that, but you have to start to question if Stone is really trying to get this title off Josh or not. Why would you keep putting him in
It's his job to ref the heavyweight title matches.
I don't put the referees in the match.
That's just his job. He's a senior official. Of course he's going to be reffing the heavyweight championship match.
Let's see if Dustin can get the job done. But you have to wonder if he's actually putting this Kyle Shattuck stuff behind him.
That's one of the biggest questions we have here tonight is how far behind is that era for Dustin Mack? Or is that going to continue to haunt him here as he gets his shot at the GLWA Heavyweight Championship?
If I know anything about Kyle, he's not going to let anything go. So I think Dustin's going to have to keep the eyes in the back of his head, but he needs to focus on beating Josh. He's done it multiple times, including taking the Top Notch Championship off of Josh. Let's see if he can do it again tonight.
Josh scrambling right now.
One of the most storied rivalries in GLWA.
The yin to Josh's yang is Dustin Mack.
We've seen these two going at it. It's like watching a new era unfold in GLWA as these two have propelled their way into the main event scene. As Dustin Mack sits crisscross, sort of showing a little bit of zen there.
And what makes this match so interesting, at this point, both these men know each other so well by now.
What's Dustin doing?
Dustin is goading Josh Morris into trying to grab a hold of something. Dustin Mack has a lot of MMA background. He knows very well what someone like Josh Morris would do. He does his homework. He scouts his opponents, and you're seeing that right now. Look at that.
This is the last thing you want to do if you're Josh. Do not get into a grappling match with Dustin Mack.
You do not want to get on the ground with Dustin Mack, and you're seeing exactly why. The desperation from Josh Morris to try to get an advantage, but you're seeing that Dustin Mack is holding guard.
I hate to say this, but Josh was doing well for a minute there until Dustin slipped the back door.
Yeah, I mean, you could try that as well as you can, but this is where Dustin Mack shines brightest.
Catching Josh a little bit off guard right now. It's gonna be
Josh Morris's emotions are the best of him as he runs right into that Pele kick.
And it's going to be so hard for Josh to try to use his mind games against Dustin because Dustin's prepared for him.
They know each other so well. There's no mind games that can be played.
Oh, huge knee strike there. Dustin Mack's innovative offense with the lower half of his body has been a specialty for years. And a huge hip toss there.
And Dustin had a very interesting 2025. The fans lost him for a little bit, but then they came back to him. Now he's trying to use that momentum to bring back the GLWA title.
Josh Morris escaping what looked to be an atomic drop there.
Oh!
But he didn't escape for too long, as all he did was rattle the cage, and all he's done is unleash the beast of the man in black, infamous Dustin Mack.
Now Dustin, I don't know what he was planning, but it doesn't matter because now Josh,
he just took a huge double drop kick to the midsection. That might have knocked the wind out of him.
Oh, yeah, I'm hurt just looking at him.
You can hear him trying to catch his breath right now.
He got rocked right there.
Again, you got to imagine this is some sort of bias right now. There's no timeouts in wrestling.
Ref Russ is doing his job as an official. He might be hurt.
I don't buy it. I think Dustin's just trying to play mind games right now.
I mean, Josh Morris might have broken it. Oh, yeah! Josh Morris!
Well, he did it before. He definitely did now.
Basement drop kick knocking Dustin Mack off of the ringside and onto the ground.
Hey, that's the price you pay when you turn your back on your opponent.
And Ross and Josh Morris continuing their war of words. It's like a mini rivalry within every rivalry that Josh Morris finds himself in.
I mean, people just hate success. I mean, you're probably just jealous if we're being honest with you.
You spelled Josh wrong. It's not success. They just hate Josh.
I mean, this man has been champion for a good part of his career here in GLWA, whether it's been the Vendetta title, the Top Notch title, or the GLWA title.
We are not discrediting his accolades here at GLWA. How he got them, that's another story.
All I said is everybody hates Josh.
And all I'm saying is people just hate him because he's successful. That's my whole point.
And Josh Morris, I think he's gotten a little too used to going around to other places because he was expecting a 10 count, but he forgot GLWA's a 20 count and a big boot, knocking Dustin Mack back onto the outside.
I mean, I made it pretty clear earlier tonight what the rules right here.
You did.
You think Josh listens to anything you have to say, Stone?
That is a good
Josh didn't know who I was for a year.
That's actually a great point he makes right there. Josh does not listen.
He also didn't know who I was for an entire year.
He thought you were a hobo.
He's a moron.
I think he just was running his mouth to act all cocky.
I think I hit him too hard with that wrench.
I'll tell you what, he's been hitting Dustin pretty hard right now, especially with those vicious forearms on the outside.
He is. He got that count reset when he ran out of the ring, and now he's coming over this way.
Oh yeah, ever since he discovered that
sent Dustin Mack right into the ring post.
And again, this is smart. Dustin's midsection is hurt right now, his back for sure. And that's now a big target for Josh.
Josh Morris wants these counts to continue on.
And again, is this dirty? Is this dirty at all? No, this is strategy.
Well, we're at 14 right now. We're getting dangerously close to that 20 count.
And Dustin's gonna have to find everything in it.
I think Josh Morris firmly believes he's got this 20 count in the bag.
He's yelling at the ref to count faster.
No! Josh Morris in at 18, 2 seconds to spare.
And I think that was a little slow. Just a little bit. Josh again with strategy.
Sending Dustin Mack back out of the ring. He wants to keep him out of here as long as possible.
Oh yeah, and Josh, he's walking over here.
Now, why is he doing this?
Oh, yelling at the fans. He's telling her, he's trying to tell the fans to get up.
No fan was listening to him.
No, especially not Randa. The rowdy one wants nothing to do with Saucy.
Yeah.
I won't say what we call him on the podcast.
Oh!
I don't know what's happening back there.
Pure chaos going on over on the side of the ring. They're trying to take this battle all over the arena. Oh, slammed up against the door.
And ever since Josh figured out there was a 20 count, he's been making great use of it.
Oh, I'm happy he took him this long to figure out the rules.
What is this now? What now? What now?
What?
Dude, what are you doing? Why is
trying to lose your job tonight,
why is
aren't you?
everyone dragging this guy away from here? His job is commentary. He's not supposed to be the lackey for all the champions.
Wait.
Hey, wait a minute! It's Kyle Shaddix.
Kyle? Why?
Oh my God!
Well, we talked that he won't let things go, but like.
What in the world is going on?
I'm confused. I'm ready to fire Dirt Sheet.
And oh, here we go! Dustin Mack firing back up.
I want you to note that Kyle not only is cheering, but he's clapping right now for Dustin Mack.
What in the world?
That's an A1 slam. That's got to be
Wait a minute.
Dustin kicked out at 2.
Dustin kicks out at 2, but Kyle Shaddix is rooting on Dustin Mack.
That's what I was caught my attention. I was focused on Kyle and not on the match.
What is this?
You're trying to lose your job tonight.
Did he even say what he wanted?
Hey, look, that's for me to know and for you guys to never find out.
I gotta say, things are getting a little weird around here as Josh Morris is now stretching out the abdomen of Dustin Mack.
Again, targeting that lower back that he injured earlier in the match.
My question's still Kyle. Like, he seems concerned.
When I saw him throw Dustin Mack back in the ring, I thought he was just trying to cost him the match. But now he's rooting for Dustin, cheering him on as Josh Morris continues to just dig his shoulder and poke the eye of the man in black, Dustin Mack.
Well, I've actually talked to Kyle a little bit, and it seems like he's trying to bring out this dark side of Dustin. Maybe he's trying to do that through pain.
I am not sure, but that's a huge, nasty clothesline that was just thrown by the saucy Josh Morris, and that might end up retaining the championship. No.
And again, Kyle just being very confusing right now, cheering for Dustin.
I am. There's a lot of questions to be answered.
Are we in 2026 or in the Twilight Zone? What is going on?
2026 seems like the Twilight Zone with what's going on here. And wait a minute!
Oh no!
Caught by surprise into the guillotine.
Come on, Josh! You can fight out of this. Yeah, go to that back.
And whoa! Eat those feet, Josh Morris, Dustin Mack.
Come on, Dustin.
Oh no! Huge spine buster. Going for
Come on, kick out, Josh.
Do we have a new champion here at GLWA?
Oh no! What a match this has been.
Come on, get up back on focus. Leave the referee alone. Focus on Josh.
Referee's decision is always final. There's nothing you can say to him that's going to change it.
And Dustin's mind is probably all over the place. He doesn't know what to think right now.
And went for that back heel.
Saucy stick kick, no!
Stick kick to no avail. And now going to try to go for an armbar. Oh, he's going to break the arm of Josh Morris. Dustin Mack's going to break Josh's arm.
No, Josh, don't let go of that grip.
Josh, what's the transition now to?
He's trying to get the Kimura. I think it's locked in. This isn't good.
For a triangle here.
That's a Kimura, Stone.
Right. I didn't see it from that. I didn't see the arm.
Get a better prescription.
Josh Morris fighting out of it. It's not fully cinched in.
And again, Josh trying to attack that lower back that's been injured.
He's going to now send Dustin Mack into the corner.
Kyle looked like he felt that one, but Dustin's not letting up.
Dustin will not let go of the saucy arm of Josh Morris.
And Josh doing everything in his power.
And Josh Morris getting that rope break. That counts, and that frees up that arm. And
come on, Josh!
Triangle!
Come on, put your foot on the rope. Put your foot on the rope. Yeah, look, the foot's on the rope. His foot's on the rope.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
That was a 3 count.
That's a 3 count.
That's a 3.
Your winner, and still
Josh Morris,
champion, Saucy Josh Morris.
A win is a win.
Josh
A win is a win.
1,000 IQ.
Hey,
understood to use that leverage.
And you cannot blame Josh for that one. If the ref was doing his job, he would have called that rope break. But did he? No.
He was busy focused.
I blame you, Dirt Sheet. I blame you.
Blame me? I didn't do anything. Josh just wanted a pep talk from me real quick. He needed some words of encouragement.
And Kyle Shaddix is arguing on behalf of Dustin Mack.
And again, argument for what? If the ref was doing his job, he should have called the rope break, forcing Dustin to let go of that triangle choke. He didn't, and now, karma.
I'm still trying to figure out what Kyle has to do in all of this.
This is the mind games of a life.
Oh! And it looked like Kyle was trying to save Dustin, but was just barely there. And now it's a stare down between Kyle and Josh.
I don't know if this is the enemy that Josh Morris wants to make.
No, it's not. That's probably a mistake.
Get out of there, Josh. Yeah, go. Get out of there. Go.
There's a lot more questions than we have answers here so far on Breakthrough.
I'm here to help you, all right?
So many questions going into WrestleVersary as well.
Kicking and screaming, a lot harder this is gonna be. So, give me your hand. Get the up. Don't do that, Dustin. He's a juggalo.
It's just like getting the hand from the devil.
But you also have to wonder, Dustin was actually able to beat Kyle, so did he gain Kyle's respect?
I mean, this is the best way to put this behind Dustin Mack. Shake his hand and move on.
I don't trust Kyle. Oh, disrespect.
No, thank you, given.
But I think
that might have been the mistake from Dustin Mack. Kyle Shaddix offered the olive branch, and he just declared war.
That might have been the answer Kyle wanted, though. You see him smiling.
Ladies and gentlemen, when we come back, it will be Ultimate Survivors time. Hello everybody, Eli Shelton here, and it is time for GLWA's Ultimate Survivors by the numbers. Let's start with the number 1, the obvious. How many people there can be left in the ring for a winner, but also the amount of times any single person has won, as there has never been a repeat winner in GLWA history. Also, it is the number which Theo Storm won the match from just last year, on his quest to fulfilling his destiny. Now how about the number 2? That is the number Isaiah Moore won it from back in 2022. Isaiah Moore is also the record holder for the most eliminations in a single match at 18, and the most all-time with a whopping 48. How whopping? Well, the next highest, H2 with 14. Now, what about times? After all, the Ultimate Survivors match isn't just about strength and smarts, it's about longevity. Well, let's get the shortest out the way with Chad Nails at just 0.66 seconds, which is only twice as fast as the blink of an eye at 0.33 seconds. So, blink twice and you will miss it. As for the longest, Theo Storm last year at 1 hour, 1 minute, and 55 seconds. So how well do you have a chance at becoming champion? Well, if you ask the first 3 winners, not so much. However, since 2022, every Ultimate Survivors winner has gone on to win the main event, giving the winner a success rate of 57.1%. Now what sets this match apart? The chaos of the entrance, of course. In its first year in 2019, it had 20 participants, including yours truly. But also, 2 years later, featured 45 participants. The craziest part? Despite the final slot being the most desirable, we've had more winners from the 1 and 2 spot than the golden position, as Russ Jones is the only Ultimate Survivors winner to win from there. So now that you know, there's only one thing left to do. Let's send it on down to ringside, where it's time to begin the countdown on the road to WrestleVersary.
Are you ready? You gotta make more noise than that or I won't start anything. Are you ready? It is now time for the Ultimate Survival Rumble! Here are the rules. 2 men will start the match. There will be a total of 30 competitors. Another competitor will enter every 90 seconds until only one remains. To be eliminated, you have to be thrown over the top rope with both feet touching the floor. Now, the winner of this match will go on to compete in the main event at WrestleVersary number 8.
Is that so? Thank you.
But the prize! This is the sauciest Ultimate Survivors ever! Because I am the prize. I am the prize. I am the prize. They can't hear shiznit.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, here
Introducing
we go.
The first competitor who pulled the number one, hailing from South Bend, Indiana, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Evolved Theo Storm!
And away we go.
Wow.
30 competitors, the Ultimate Survivors matches on. The winner goes on to face potentially the man next to me, the saucy Josh Morris.
Elijah, what are you talking about potentially?
Hey,
I will be the champion before and after WrestleVersary 8.
Hey, I have zero problem with your confidence.
Look at this fool right here, all right? Theo Teddy Storm, the man that can't ever get a break as he thinks, but it's really because he is his own worst enemy. He has a stupid little pencil shaving facial hair thing. And that is his downfall. He thinks he's gonna win from number one again? Not happening, Elijah.
He was able to do it last year, and now he has a shot to do it again.
I was gonna say, you talk about can't catch a break. This man draws
And
number one 2 times in a row.
The competitor at entry number 2. He hails from Elkhart, Indiana. The Jack of all trades, Boone Riley!
And here is somebody who's shown a whole new side to himself here in GLWA. It is Boone Riley.
Oh yeah, the Looney Boone is in the house.
Benjamin Franklin Riley.
That's
the man himself. That's his middle name, you know that, right?
I can believe it. I can believe it.
I believe it.
Listen, I have a lot of conversations with people. You guys want to call me just a wrestler, but I think I'm just as good of a reporter as the both of you, because there's a number of people I spoke to today about their chances in the Rumble. And Benjamin Franklin Riley and I had a great conversation, and I think he has a great shot.
You say that, but he entered at number 2.
Well,
okay, that means he's the shiznit.
Let's also remember, by the numbers here, we've had more winners from 1 and 2 than we've had from the golden position, which this year it's number 30.
Yeah, number 30. But none of them are even capable of taking this title from Saucy Josh.
And this Rumble is underway.
Now, I would like to also point out, everyone calls our other colleague here Dirt Sheet Dan. I think he's more Clean Sheet Daniel.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
And you are Elijah Dumbface.
Oh, I think I can get behind that one too.
All right. Benjamin is putting the fisticuffs to Theo.
Oh, but Theo doesn't look too impressed right now. And he knows he has a tall task ahead of him.
Storm running across with a chop of his own. And just caving in the chest of Boone Riley. He was not liking that one bit. You know that one had to hurt. And
now to the back.
Now to the back? Oh, come on.
Where's your humanity?
He feels he has a point to prove after I kicked his ass like 4 times last year.
And that senton. And look at the tights. A little bit of an homage to the Thieves of Greatness. Oh.
Yeah, he's a thief, but he ain't great.
And back to your point earlier, Eli, you said we've had more success at number 1 and 2. It's only been 2 men. Theo last year at number 1, and Isaiah Moore at number 2.
Back in 2022, that started the run of every single Ultimate Survivors winner winning this match and going on to become the champion at WrestleVersary.
Yeah, but that's going to stop this year. I guarantee you.
Oh,
here we go.
But we're guaranteed another entry.
Competitors.
Number 3, who's it going to be? Any guesses? Any guesses?
Ref Russ.
Oh, you'd love to see that. He's right in front of us.
It's Big Jorge.
Oh, it's the big top-notch champion, and Boone is happy to see him.
Is he? He doesn't. Is he happy?
Yeah, look, he's trying to partner up.
Seems to be some alliances here starting to be made here in this Ultimate Survivor.
Oh!
No, sir!
Jorge doesn't like trust anybody.
That's why he is the real gangsta.
Is that a gangsta trait?
It is.
Oh!
Massive black hole slam!
And we know the history between Jorge and Theo Storm. And what's this? Jorge pulling out some handcuffs.
That's not supposed to be like appropriate.
Oh, hey, that's real gangster.
Hey, he is a real gangster.
Is it though? I feel like that's his like enemy, the police.
Honestly, I'm surprised it's not brass knucks. But hey, you know what? The enemy of my enemy is my friend in this case.
Oh my goodness!
The enemy of your enemy is another enemy.
And right now, the enemy of Big Jorge are the feet of Theo Storm. As now those handcuffs are going to come back to bite him. Oh no!
Is he going to handcuff himself? He's not going to throw him over the top.
I mean, this is actually smart by Jorge. He's handcuffing himself to the rope. Now he can't get thrown over the top.
Oh my goodness!
But now he's just going to get his ass kicked the entire match.
But you can't throw him over the top. There's no key. How can you win the match?
Do you think handcuffs are unbreakable?
Yeah,
criminals do it all the time, and so do people in the bedroom.
And wait a minute. Wait, Boone Riley for a sec saved him.
Now trying to get his revenge on Jorge for turning on him. And here comes number 4.
See, this is why I like Benjamin Franklin.
The ring's starting to pile up. We're about to get entry number 4.
I don't think 4 is a pile, Elijah.
It's getting to be.
Oh!
And it's TJ Cage.
The oldest man on the roster.
Is that right? How old is he?
I don't know, about 105, 106.
Wait, we have an 104-year-old coming
now you have a shot to, kick someone's teeth in, you might as well do it. But Boone Riley just took that punch to the face right from TJ Cage.
Well, TJ Cage is trying to get his lick back from Vendetta 83.
Oh, yeah. TJ Cage, he has not gotten a single victory here in GLWA. Can you imagine if his first victory is the Ultimate Survivor Rumble? And now Boone and TJ Cage reliving their match. Oh, and Boone might be going over the top.
Bye-bye, Boone.
See, Theo is a cheater. He's just trying to give him a wedgie. That's totally unfair.
Hey, you know what? Is there any such thing as fair in this match?
I mean, I think my victory over Dustin Mack was pretty fair.
I agree.
I beat him real easy.
Oh.
I will say,
Cannonball!
Big Cannonball, that was one of your more impressive, intelligent victories, utilizing the ropes, because, I mean, it looked to be you had the rope break and then quickly realized, oh, no, I got a pin.
What do you mean utilizing the ropes? I didn't use the rope. I just used my leverage and my very strong legs to pin his shoulder to the ground.
By way of the ropes.
I didn't touch the ropes. If I did, I did. That's news to me.
TJ Cage might be going over the top rope.
Yeah.
One thing you're starting to notice a lot here, a lot more people going for eliminations here in this contest. It seemed like a lot of people just wanted to fight last year. This time people want this championship.
I threw 3 to 4 people out last year, including a former winner.
Oh, the human highlight.
Speaking of former winners.
And Theo knows him pretty well.
The best competitor in the history of the Ultimate Survivors match. Record 48 eliminations. And it might be number 49.
And Isaiah was almost going quick, fast, in a hurry. And Isaiah also holds the record for the most eliminations in a single match, 18.
Indeed, there is nobody quite like the human highlight.
Damn. Good. Yeah, I like when he says that.
That damn mediocre, you mean? Yeah, he couldn't touch this if he wanted to.
Oh, big super kick to Big Jorge.
His plan is really backfiring on him.
But big trees are supposed to fall hard, and this big tree will fall hard.
He's realizing it's like, who handcuffs themselves?
Hey, I'll tell you what, it's the most interesting strategy I've ever seen in a Rumble, and out goes TJ Cage!
Oh, no. TJ Cage quickly saves himself from that elimination, but now he's going to get stomped into the chest by Isaiah Moore.
TJ Cage using his doctorate to save himself, because he is a doctor. I don't know if you guys knew that.
I doubt it.
A standing CTE!
From out of nowhere.
You know, you would have thought that Isaiah saw that coming. Aren't they supposed to be like brothers?
They're not brothers anymore. They're bitter enemies.
It's been a long time since they've been brothers.
Blood is blood. Like, you don't really just stop being brothers with somebody.
And TJ Cage, again, almost out of here. Everybody has a target on TJ Cage for some reason.
Trying to grab that elimination on TJ Cage.
Oh!
There it goes.
Oh.
TJ Cage has been eliminated.
Yeah, everyone trying to get that first one, and Theo Storm got the first on the leaderboard.
And who's our next competitor into this one?
Oh, big chop to Boone.
It'll be the Apex athlete, CJ Cole.
Oh, yeah.
Cole.
Some history with Big Jorge fighting for that top-notch title. Now he's trying to become the ultimate survivor.
And he's been one of the hottest competitors since jumping onto the scene here in GLWA. And a big drop kick.
And you would think drawing a low number plays into your disadvantage, but like you said earlier, Eli, the history of this GLWA Ultimate Survival Rumble, usually if you pick an earlier number, you win.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Clean Sheet Daniel, but I'm looking to the right of me, and I'm seeing that this idiot Stone is back.
Yeah, he's our general manager.
Wait.
Okay, he was just gone for a year, and he's just able to come back.
He's been here the whole time.
I would say, pause, time. You finally are acknowledging Stone exists again?
I've always known that he existed. He just like showed up again after season's beatings like nothing happened.
Speaking of non-existing, Boone just tried to pull the non-existent hair of CJ Cole, and this is gonna bite him in the butt.
Yeah, it really bit him. And now we got fisticuffs going back and forth between these two men, and a throat chop.
Do you see that mark on Benjamin's chest from Theo Storm?
Oh yeah, Boone.
I do.
Boone says he's the hardest hitter on Vendetta, but he just met one of the main show's hardest hitters.
And don't forget to like this video, comment about your favorite matches, or even a wrestler you dislike. We want to hear from you. And as always, remember to subscribe to GLWA Wrestling and be a part of Coloma's Best Kept Secret.
We're waiting our next entrant.
And CJ Cole just ate that super kick courtesy of the evolved Theo Storm.
Number 7?
And here comes Old School Cool.
And this
Jorge, watch out, dude. This guy's kind of a dweebus.
Wait a minute. He's got the keys to the cuffs.
Where'd he get those?
He got the keys to the cuffs.
It looks like it's attached to his
and
car.
Big Jorge is out of this. Big Jorge's been taking a beating.
Hey, whose keys did you just steal?
I think he stole it from Jorge's bag in the back.
Well, that's very greaser of him. They always used to do that in the 50s. You know, he's from the 1950s.
And now Jorge realizing that Damian Gray was able to uncuff him, and now Damian Gray. You hear the crowd going wild for this.
He's just mad that he got disqualified earlier.
Hey, that's his fault for hitting Jorge with the top-notch title.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what? We're just going to continue to call this contest.
Elijah, what are you implying?
I'm not implying anything.
Nothing, that's right.
You know.
Oh.
And now Damian Gray going to try to eliminate the top-notch champion.
Isaiah's trying to get a double.
I've just noticed that. Oh.
He's out.
Trying to add to his total, and he does.
Damian Gray has been eliminated.
Hey.
Wow.
Isaiah, what is that, his 49th or 50th elimination?
That would be his 49th elimination.
Great. Just keep adding to this dude's little list.
Say, if I'm everybody else, I'm ganging up on Isaiah.
Here's the thing. You can talk about little list. That's his 49th elimination. The next most is 14.
Yeah, that's actually, I have a beef with that because, one, someone's about to come out, but I know I have more than 14 eliminations.
I don't know about that.
Did you count my eliminations?
Oh, which one is it?
I believe it's Mike Idol.
Oh, yeah! It's breathtaking, Mike Idol. Get it right.
I mean, he took everyone's breath away. That's why we only said Mike Idol.
Now he's taking everyone's eyes away.
Indeed he is. A scratch of the eyes to everybody.
I'm about tired of these fans disrespecting BMI, I'll tell you what.
Well, what happened to Chair Mike?
Oh! Chair Mike did get to come back for one time.
Yeah, and then he was just like, all right, we're done with him. Like, hey, you don't just put your friend back, like, in the closet when you're done with him.
I mean, he's a chair.
Look, Chair Mike comes out on special
Does he not have feelings?
No, it's a chair.
He comes when he's needed.
Okay, all right, sure.
Oh! And he might be needed now following that chop.
Mike Idol's chest was was just caved in courtesy of CJ Cole.
And I want to point out something I was bringing up earlier. I know I have at least 16 eliminations.
Hey, you got to take that up with the statistician of GLWA.
You're the statistician, Elijah.
I'm not the statistician.
Then how do you know? If you're not doing this research yourself, how do you know any of it's legitimate?
Research. I'm working with our research.
How do you know any of it's right then?
Because they have the official list.
Jorge celebrating way too soon.
Somebody get Isaiah out of here. He's annoying me.
Isaiah Moore's going to be in this ring for a long time. You're going to have to get used to it.
I don't think so.
I mean, technically, Josh, if you wanted to, you can go in there and throw him out yourself.
I could, and that might, if he keeps on being stupid.
Are you afraid to face him?
Dude, I've been wanting to face Isaiah Moore since he threw me out of the 2022 Rumble.
Oh, this man has history. He has history.
I was trying to be his friend, and he was rude.
What we got here?
Oh, here comes pretty boy Nico de la Rosa.
Oh, my God! Springboard crossbody!
Taking out Isaiah Moore, trying to get a little bit of payback from earlier.
Nico Bellic de Tosta is in the ring.
And a huge drop kick. And his crowd! Whoa! Up until Boone Riley came and took his head off.
You mean
holy crap.
Benjamin Franklin Riley, get it right.
Wow.
We've got a lot of people trying to establish dominance in this Rumble.
Oh, now Jorge trying to get rid of the pretty boy. Oh, look at Boone pulling the hair of Nico just downright dirty.
Oh my goodness, 3 men trying to take out Nico de la Rosa. He's doing a great job staying in the ring, throwing those elbows with full desperation, but CJ Cole remains that death grip.
Yeah, man, that toast is too strong.
One of the hottest upstarts here in GLWA, almost out of here fast.
Yeah, I know, but remember back in June when I kicked his ass? That was fun.
How can we forget?
Yeah, how could you forget Clean Sheet Daniel? As a matter of fact, speaking of non-clean sheet, Stone, get out of here. You smell.
Oh.
When did you come back?
He's been here this whole time.
No, you guys keep saying that, but I didn't see him for a whole year.
You haven't seen him for a full year, but there he is right there in the flesh.
Right, so he just came back and they gave him his job back. Why? He's the worst freaking general manager in the history of professional wrestling.
We're about to have another competitor enter this ring.
As we see all these men fighting to not be eliminated, who's coming out?
Isaiah over there in the corner. He's not smart. Throw people out. You're not even good at it.
Being smart. Oh, and here comes Lucky Me.
Xavier Paradise in full force.
Xavier Dante, that little twerp.
Dante Xavier here to save the day. CJ Cole.
And you have to question, why would you try to save somebody? I know he's your partner, but there can only be one winner.
Because why wouldn't you want a partner throughout the majority of the contest so then when it's down to the final two, it's you and him?
For the exact reason I just told you. I don't trust anybody. Like, why would I? He could turn and throw me out.
But that's why you're not in a tag team.
Here's what I noticed. In Clean Sheet Daniel, in your Rumble Gauntlet project you were working on.
Whoa! Oh! Wait a minute!
Nico de la Rosa!
Nico!
Oh, there goes Dante as well!
Dante Xavier!
How about that, Xavier Dante? It is dummy.
Definitely trouble in paradise right now.
Xavier Dante, you little dummy.
That now makes it 50 career eliminations for Isaiah Moore.
And what a way to get number 50.
Hey, what happens if he stayed Little Sauce? Not that. Oh,
I tell him all the time, that's probably the biggest mistake of his career.
No, yeah. He made a lot of mistakes, though, so it's hard to judge.
And Isaiah stumping a mold hole in Theo, you know there's some bitter energy.
You know, Isaiah Moore spent a good couple of minutes in the corner with nobody near him, so he was able to catch his breath.
Get Isaiah!
And what's really impressive is entrance number 1 and 2 are still in this match.
Is that
Riley and Theo Storm. Oh, yeah.
I think Theo's been doing terrible this entire time.
Oh,
Isaiah Moore and Big Jorge trying to get that elimination. Isaiah Moore skinning the cat, but wait a minute. Now Boone Riley up and over. Is that 2?
Oh,
yes,
there
it
goes
is.
Boone.
Boone Riley has been eliminated.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh my God.
Thunder Kitty. It's Thunder Kitty.
No way. We haven't seen her in some months. And she looks like she means business. Isaiah Moore is scared.
I saw her earlier, dude. I was asking her where the bathroom was, and she pulled a knife on me.
Hey, I hope everybody got their rabies shot.
She's 104. Where does she get a knife?
Oh, boy, she looks like she's in her 20s.
I wouldn't go that far.
Oh, I'll tell you this. She looks like she's stomping a mud hole into Big Jorge. And now CJ Cole's going to be the next victim.
And the crowd is going wild for Thunder Kitty.
This is her first Ultimate Survival's Rumble match.
Oh, yeah.
Is she going to win it?
And Isaiah Moore can't believe what he's seeing right now. He's begging for mercy, and I don't blame him.
Of course, Thunder Kitty was set
Y'all
to
fought for
compete
it, Kitty Cat.
for the GLWA Women's Championship. However, Kenzie Black was not able to be here tonight, so therefore she's in the Ultimate Survivors match, and now she's going to have a shot at trying to compete against Josh Morris, the Heavyweight Championship.
Well, no, she pulled a knife on me, bro.
Yeah, Thunder Kitty is teaching these youngins some respect.
She pulled a knife on you, and she could be your WrestleVersary.
She's reheating Dollar's nachos.
Like I said,
that's a pull.
Yeah, Dollar, I know Dollar. He sucks.
Oh, Thunder Kitty has been on a roll ever since she's entered this match.
I think people don't know how to approach her. I think you need to have some cat treats, maybe a cat toy, get her distracted, then dump her.
Either way,
Catnip?
she has been a
Catnip
menace
is
in
a
this
good one.
contest.
Okay. All right. If the excitement's
Big Jorge
done,
doesn't
guys, we
wanna
can
hit
sit
her.
down again, all right?
Oh. Let's see.
The excitement of Pretty in Paradise's elimination. Who is this now? No! Not this guy! Come on!
Who is it?
Oh, no! No! Absolutely not!
Dude, come on!
This man body slammed me at WrestleVersary!
Hey, clean sheet.
Get him out of here!
I would not bring that up.
Get him out of here!
This man is from the crowd.
He's not even an actual wrestler. This is an abomination. You had something to do with this, Eli.
He's wearing New Balances. He's wearing sweatpants and New Balances, and we let him in the match?
No way! No way! Not like this!
What? No! Jeff Kong Bundy? Apparently the long-lost grandson of King Kong Bundy. He said it himself.
I mean, I can see the resemblance. Get him out of here! No! No! Absolutely not! And we might see a reunion.
Shut up! This is not exciting.
Theo and Isaiah Moore trying to carefully approach this.
Oh, no.
Wait a minute. No.
You guys are not.
No way! What are we witnessing?
You've got to be kidding.
Jeff just chokeslammed the Thieves of Greatness.
Hey, we have a fan. Can we get security? Security, there is a fan in the ring.
Yeah, Jorge's gonna deal with them.
Next we're gonna see Papa Squirrel enter this.
Oh, come on, Jorge.
Hey.
Oh, my God.
Hey, this is kind of smart by Jorge trying to team up with Jeff, but I don't agree with
there's
it.
nothing smart.
Oh, no, see, look.
There's nothing smart about Jeff being in this match.
Get this man out of here.
Last year he eliminated himself.
And
he might do that again here.
And Jeff, he's looking like he's lost right
Get
now.
out of here, Jeff.
So who is next?
Ref Russ is going to enter next. Ice Cold Daniel Stark.
Daniel Stark goes right into it. He immediately starts throwing haymakers at anyone who can eat them.
Hey!
And now Jeff turns his attention to Mike Idol.
Why would he listen to the crowd? This is absurd.
And Jeff.
Why is Ice Cold Daniel Stark not going for Jeff?
I think everybody should go for
Stark
Jeff.
Wants to go after Big Jorge. I think he feels if he gets that elimination, it could come about with a top-notch championship match.
That's not how anything works. Ask Stinky Stone. You don't just get a title shot because you eliminate somebody. Otherwise, I would have been champion years ago.
Facts.
You want to talk about facts in this Rumble, Elijah? Saucy Josh Morris is the only person in GLWA history to only exclusively be thrown out by GLWA champions.
Hey,
that's a fact. Yeah. Isaiah Moore, Russ Jones, Timmy Savage. The only three to have the privilege of throwing me out, and they all got lucky, especially Russ.
Hey,
Russ grabbed me where he should not have grabbed me, and that was very unfair.
Oh, and Mike.
Tossed you onto a bunch
Mike
of
Idol has been eliminated.
Hey, Mike, go get Chair Mike and get Jeff out of here.
And CJ Cole is making a great attempt.
Okay.
And now Stark just letting Jeff be.
Stone, you're just letting a fan in the Rumble. That's cool. That's fine. No training needed. Just because he's King Kong Bundy's son or whatever.
Talk about nepotism.
Right. I don't even believe that's King Kong Bundy's nephew.
Jamie Race. And if only Mike could have held on 3 seconds later, he would have had his partner.
I feel like he should be more upset. Like, and Jeff is just watching everybody.
Yeah, get him, Jamie. No, come on now.
And Jamie doesn't know who to hit first.
He's in a rock and a hard place.
He says no, then he sees a woman, he says no. But Thunder Kitty says, don't you dare give me that crap.
Thunder Kitty will grab him by the
ear. And Isaiah just threw out Theo!
Storm has been eliminated.
And you know.
Oh my goodness.
It will not be a twofer. We will not see Theo Storm challenging me for WrestleVersary 8.
You know that has to burn a little bit for Theo being tossed out by Isaiah Moore.
Well, Theo kind of just is having a terrible time.
Isaiah Moore is the only person in this match right now who has won an Ultimate Survivors contest, and last year's winner is sitting on the outside of the ring trying to collect himself.
Theo, are you sad?
And always forever a thorn in Theo's side is Isaiah Moore.
He's so sad. Look at him, he's crying.
He wore tights going back to the Thieves of Greatness. And ironically, Isaiah Moore is the one to toss him out.
Yeah, Isaiah Moore is the thief. But neither of them have any sort of greatness.
And now, Thunder Kitty and Isaiah trying to get rid of Jamie. So much going on in this Rumble. Breakthrough has been very unpredictable this whole show. So much has happened. Oh, Jamie finally throwing some hands on Thunder Kitty. Stark stomping a mud hole in Jorge. And Jeff is still in this one.
Next year. Uh-oh. It's the Celtic Nightmare Adam O'Keefe.
Oh, wait, look at Theo. Look at Theo. What is he doing? He threw out Isaiah. He's not even the match.
Isaiah has been eliminated.
Hey, we got a giant brawl on the outside here.
Did you see the pieces come off of Celtic Nightmare when he entered? And then Isaiah and Theo talk about reheating nachos. How many times have we seen that?
Rivalry coming back.
Oh, wait! There goes Cole!
And there goes Jeff. Jeff just ran out.
There goes Jamie!
Eliminated.
There goes Jamie Ray.
There goes Stark! O'Keefe is cleaning house!
Eliminated.
There goes Jorge!
Has been eliminated.
And there's only one left. What is going on right now? O'Keefe is trying to give Kitty an honorable way to leave. Will she take it? Oh, that's a mistake. That was a mistake, Eli.
Oh, come on.
Good night.
Adam.
Bye-bye.
Be nice to the cat.
Oh.
Kitty has been eliminated.
And I might have my new favorite to win this one.
Hey, speaking of which.
He just cleared the ring.
Who was your guys' favorite to win this?
It was Isaiah.
Of course it was.
I'm going to have to go with Celtic. He seems to be a man on a mission.
Oh, well, listen, his name is Adam, okay? Adam here is trying to say that just because he won this before, what year did he win in? 2021?
In 2021.
Right. But did he go on to win the title?
He was the last time someone failed to win at WrestleVersary.
Oh, that's crazy. So if he were to go on and win this Rumble and lose again, that'd be 2 times? That'd suck for him, huh?
Well, he has a chance to become the only 2-time Ultimate Survivor.
And the 2-time WrestleVersary loser.
Someone else coming into this contest to have
I feel bad for this poor soul. Oh, how poetic! How poetic is it that it's the Prince of High Risk, Jayden Michael Quick? These two men have been going at each other for months.
Okay, what?
Wait a minute.
Now it's... What? This is weird. What's happening?
Wait a minute.
Jayden's out here, but he's not entering the ring.
Did you mess up again?
Wouldn't surprise me.
Uh-oh.
Oh, business is about to pick up.
Don't see says he wants the spot.
Wait, are they swapping numbers?
They're swapping numbers.
Is that allowed? How's that? Stone? What's going on?
So you're just going to allow anything to happen? It's a circus, huh? Yeah.
A swap of the numbers is perfectly legal.
Listen.
And now we have a fight.
And again, you want to talk about history. These two men have been going at each other as well.
We saw Tone dress up as Santa last month and attack Adam.
Business has picked up
They're
here
chanting.
at GLWA Breakthrough.
They're start chanting for Tone Z. I mean T. I mean D.
Here we go!
And it's about to be
Makers, we have a brouhaha, a Donnybrook in the ring.
Hey, it's not a Donnybrook. He's wearing a basketball jersey. That's the wrong sport, Elijah.
It doesn't. A fight is a fight.
Right.
This
Where's the basketball?
Oh no! And a big Luthez press. Don't see throwing all those fisticuffs.
I'm telling you, man.
There's no one that can handle this smoke, but he gave himself a worse number.
Tone is the craziest person we have on this roster.
Yeah. Close second to me, because I'm crazy good.
Tone is just crazy.
I think Adam got him in the throat or the eyes or something. A vulnerable spot on the face of Tone D.
Both of these guys are going to wear each other down.
Let's see who it is.
I got to say, when it comes to the amount of people you want to go up against, I would imagine these two are at the bottom.
Oh, it's that Ace dude.
Calls himself the student of the game. And O'Keefe does not look too impressed.
Hey, bro, he's trying to steal Xavier Dante's card thing.
Ace is looking at what's in the ring.
Yeah, the last time we saw Ace was when he got destroyed by Russ.
And now he's doing the smart thing. Oh yeah, he's not getting in. He's not getting in. I don't blame him.
Yeah.
I do not blame him one bit.
He's trying to think of something smart to do, but when you got these two in here, he's like, they're gonna be jealous because he's got so much better hair than they do.
That's facts. I'd be jealous of
that. What do you say about that, Elijah?
I got nothing. Am
I wrong?
Another man's hair, but
no comment. That's crazy.
Look at all the pressure that O'Keefe is putting on the throat of Tone.
Break.
Yeah, man. Tone Q. I mean Tone. U. Whatever. He ain't gonna last long. He's gonna be doing that basketball jersey.
I mean, if I'm Ace, I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to get in between these two either. This are two men who want nothing more than to kill each other.
He's sitting in the crowd. Did he pay for a ringside seat? I know the buzz here is gonna be mad if he didn't pay for a ringside seat.
I mean, Jeff was just in this match, so anything is possible.
Yeah, you know what? Stone obviously doesn't care about anything that goes on around here.
I'll tell you one thing, I'm caring about what's going on in this ring because O'Keefe and Tone have just been throwing haymakers.
They've been going back and forth, trying to put each other out. But we're about to get our fourth other contestant into this match. That's if Ace decides to get into the ring.
Who's it gonna be?
Oh! What? Hey!
Somebody you just beat?
Another shot.
How is he in this match? You just beat him.
Get out!
That's the beauty of this match.
Oh, is his ribs hurt? Oh my God! Oh my God! What happened?
Oh, big super kick!
What happened, Macaroni?
Oh, now it's shot to the midsection.
Yeah, okay, Adam.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, Adam.
He went from peg leg to noodle body.
Yeah, more like whack-a-doodle, a Yankee Doodle, macaroni. Yeah.
And you have to question Dustin even entering this match.
Yeah, he's a dummy. He's missing a tooth and he's missing some brain.
That's the heart of Dustin Mack. He wants it.
Nah, man, he ain't got no heart. He just ain't got no brain.
Could you imagine if he drawed like number 3?
It'd be hell.
He would be gone already.
I very much agree with you there.
Yeah,
I have to say.
And I mean, he's gonna be gone here soon. Like, look.
He was trying to help Tone.
He taped up his ribs. My question is, why does anyone do that? Doesn't that just put more pressure on your rib cage?
It tightens it up and it helps at least take care of that pressure so you're not feeling it while you're out.
Rip off the tape!
I mean, to Josh's point, it also just puts a massive target on you.
Rip off the tape!
You're absolutely right when it comes to that.
I mean, Diamond Dallas paid for rib tape for what, 2 years straight?
Yeah, he did.
And what happened in every single match?
Yeah, people targeted it.
Yeah. So, yeah. Dustin Mack proving his smarts or lack thereof.
And if Dustin was really smart, he'd be doing what Ace is doing.
Tape. And I'll say that your basketball jersey is kind of cool if you tape off that tape.
Now, Josh, if I were you, I'd be a little bit careful. I wouldn't be barking orders at Tone.
I bark. I'm a dog. I go woof.
I would not be saying it to Tone C, though.
Tone T, yeah.
I think the only person Tone would probably listen to is Tyler.
No, I don't think he listens to Tyler. I don't know why you listen to Tyler.
Here we go.
Oh, and here comes the Prince of High Risk.
And now he's got his spot back in this match. This is where Tone C was supposed to be coming from.
And I tell everybody all the time, Jayden always acts like he's such a nice guy. But again, he let Tone come out earlier so he can come out later.
And now these two renewing their rivalry in the center of the ring.
My question is, he's all over here. Last month, he's challenging for my heavyweight title. He's the EHF champion. Where's my EHF title shot?
Ask him.
He's in the ring right now. I don't want to talk to him.
All right.
Better question is,
chop there, and jumping on top of Celtic's back for the sleeper. Is the infamous Dustin Mack.
As this is Smart trying to gang up on O'Keefe, who's the biggest man in this matchup.
Go for that chop. Kind of surprised we didn't see a Shote action there.
It might as well have been a Shote as hard as he threw that chop.
Look at this, Ace still sitting in the side of the ring.
Has he officially been entered in the match? Is his time 2 minutes or is it still 0?
No, we do not start counting. He's got to get in the ring.
So technically he hasn't gotten in the ring yet.
No, because when Chad Nails was eliminated at 0.66 seconds, he got into the ring.
He did contact me about that, and you will be hearing from his lawyers.
That's fine. All I did was state facts.
I mean, I don't think you're wrong for once, but he did tell me that.
That's fine.
Now Dustin's trying to apply some pressure on the back of O'Keefe's neck. And this is a very bad
Jayden, go for his
exactly
ribs!
What
I made it easy!
It's exactly what you need to do if you're Dustin Mack.
I made it so easy.
Oh, big super kick.
Jayden's like Sting. Everyone turns on Jayden.
Who's next? Real hype?
Oh, is it Jimmy? Is it
Mondo? Mondo Real entering in a huge double X handle.
Mondo, we've seen him earlier in tag action.
Wheelbarrow.
Oh!
Dropping Jayden's face right down onto the knee into the neck breaker.
And Mondo with some impressive offense.
He's showing his belly.
Hey, wait a minute. Is Ace finally going to get into this contest? Oh, big super kick from Dustin Mack.
Oh no, he was.
Hey, no one wants to see you dance, Dustin. Yeah. Mondo takes the tape off.
And he wants to go for that elimination. Boy, it'd be a big elim if he was to take out Dustin Mack.
And Ace, again, just taking his time getting into this match. Again, smart strategy.
Ace Velasquez is making Benny Little upset.
Hey, wait a minute.
I've never seen Benny
Little
Little
upset. We got blood on the face of Dustin Mack. We got blood here.
What?
Oh, no.
My goodness.
And if he wasn't already injured enough, that's the last thing he needed.
Hey, that's crazy.
More blood loss means more exhaustion you have to spend, and that's not what you want in this Rumble style.
I think it was
Mondo Real. Headbutting that injury is going to make it any better.
I think it was Mondo Real who opened him up.
And Ace slowly but surely.
He is gushing blood here, and Ace thought he was going to come in.
Psyched us out.
Dustin Mack eats that super kick, and sets one right back in his favor.
And Dustin is leaking.
Tonesy can't believe it.
I know somebody in the back.
Tonesy almost a look of admiration. He's like, all right, respect, brother, you're bleeding.
That's somebody who probably really respects it, and that's Kyle Shaddix. Probably happy seeing this sight.
No, we're not talking about Kyle Shaddix.
Hey, look at that, Tonesy targeting the midsection.
Oh, yes, we are talking about Kyle Shaddix, because here he comes.
The bloodletter.
Okay, does anyone know what he was doing in my match earlier?
I have no clue.
I tried to ask him a quick question before this. I didn't get an answer. I just got a smile.
And you have to wonder if this is going to help Dustin or hurt Dustin.
I mean, he clearly was helping Dustin earlier.
And I meant to ask you, Josh, is there beef there with you and Kyle?
I mean, now there is. I thought he was kind of there to make sure Dustin didn't get in the ring, and then he just tossed him in there.
Yeah, I wasn't really sure what was going on. Man,
Dustin is gushing.
Dustin is gushing, man. I have not seen many guys bleed like this. I mean, you were bleeding last month at the Miracle on 34th Street fight, but not like that.
Yeah. Well, a spike only makes a little bit of an indent. He probably got caught with an elbow.
Oh, yeah, he did whatever it was. It definitely could have been Tonesy. Just eliminated Adam O'Keefe.
Has been eliminated.
Flippity Adam.
And Tone smiling from ear to ear.
Words.
Oh, the bloodletter might be out of here.
Might be it. for Shax. No, chops away Jayden quick.
As Tone, he's so happy he got rid of O'Keefe. Maybe perhaps can put him behind him now.
A nasty kick right to the gut.
It's very poetic that Dustin Mack is bleeding tonight because it's 2 years to the day of the origins of peg leg macaroni.
Did Ace just... Did Ace just like tap Dustin Mack on the shoulders?
Yeah, I think he was...
Bad news!
Oh, but Jayden cut him off, saving Ace for now.
And here comes Jimmy Shalwin.
One half, the other half.
James Hype Shalwin.
And this is good for Mondo. As Jimmy comes in and instantly saves him. Oh, big discus lariat. Oh, Kyle's twitching. This is not good.
He's still talking. Ace is still running his mouth at the camera, but he's not gotten into the ring.
And there goes Dustin Mack.
Dustin.
Oh, Mack has been eliminated.
Oh, this is not a good idea. This is a very bad idea by Ace.
Oh. Oh, no, Dustin and Ace going at it.
Outside. And Ace just ran right into the corner step, right into that chair. Real hype doing. And there's Jayden right in the middle of the ring.
Meeting of the minds. There goes Mondo. He's out of here.
And now the hype Jimmy Shalwin.
Mondo Real has been eliminated.
Jayden quick and eliminate him. I'll say this year it's been a lot less people in the ring. A lot more attempts to get people out.
I say you called it earlier, Eli. People really want this. They want a shot at the GLWA title.
Do you think it's a shot at the GLWA title, or do you think there's extra motivation because you pissed off the whole locker room?
How did I piss off the locker room?
I'm just asking, because they're all...
No, you're going to throw accusations that back it up. How did I piss off the locker room, Elijah?
Stone is the whole locker room pissed off at our champion.
You don't ask him, he hasn't been here for a year. You haven't been here for a year, you don't know shiznit. Alright? Like, you're not. Alright? There's been some hobo instead of you.
Oh, there goes Kyle. He's out of here.
Has been eliminated.
Yeah, he calls himself the bloodletter, but it's a so-called frenemy that was bleeding.
And here comes the other half of Never Say Die.
The second most eliminations in GLWA history. And
Ace was trying to get him, but it looks like H2 finally.
Oh! Yeah, you're about to get your due, kid.
Oh, and Ace is finally in this matchup.
He's dressed up like Wolverine, but he's not acting like Wolverine at all.
Oh, big super kick from Jayden quick.
I think Ace is dead.
Ace is down.
No, I said dead. Look at him. He's not moving.
He might have.
No, he's moving. He's not dead, Daniel. Come on. That's a...
Oh, come on! The purple nurple twist from the amazing H2, and now grabbing him by the ear.
H2 is just a menace. He doesn't even try to, like, get eliminations.
H2 is a bully, okay?
Yeah, honestly, I don't like him.
See, look, exactly my point. What did Ace do to deserve that?
I mean, Ace hasn't done
anything.
Yeah, really.
My point at all.
Yeah. Right.
My exact point.
Maybe that is the problem. Tone C is looking at this guy like, I can't believe I have to share a ring with someone like this. I
can't believe that Tone D is still in this match.
I can't believe when you're in a match with H2, you have to worry about protecting your nipples. Oh no. Ace should have stayed on the outside.
Spin in his hand for some extra disrespect. He says he's still breathing.
I don't believe him. Now look, I told you, he is a bully. Big old bully.
Meanwhile, Tone X is taking Shalwin's nose off.
H2 showing what short-time syndrome is.
Who's next?
The biggest slime ball in GLWA.
All right, let's hit him with it. Let's hit him with it, Blake. Yeah. Are you ready for this? Oh, ready. You ready for this, Elijah? On the side.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you.
Day and night.
No.
Kind of fight in the night. Hey, fiend.
I think that's the best
player
word.
one has Jayden quick up. Samoan drop.
Fiend. he wins, that music just plays.
Real hype. Good night.
Oh, Ethan Blake.
Shalwin has been eliminated.
See you later, James.
And Ethan Blake goes right after Toadsy after that elimination.
I tell everybody, I don't like Ethan Blake at all, but I respect everything he does in that ring. This man has had a lot of success here, trying to put his past with his brother behind him.
Wait a minute, what is Ace going to do here? And a cannonball! H2 just in that corner. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no!
No! Ace is a little oblivious to what's going on here.
Oh! Should have never trusted him.
Don't trust player one. It's a Samoan drop.
Ace is not having good luck in this matchup. Ethan Blake, yeah, come on, Jayden.
Jayden went for that elimination on Ethan Blake.
Ethan Blake made the final four last year.
On him here.
Don't forget.
Still in the match.
Ethan Blake made the final four last year. He's going for a higher score this
still
year.
Hanging on.
Did you hear my game
shot
reference?
right back.
No one heard my game reference.
Oh! Bang!
Jayden Quick has been eliminated.
See you later, JMQ.
Akazia from Ethan Blake getting rid of JMQ.
Is that a Final Fantasy reference?
I could not tell you. I'm not a nerd.
I mean, I know Cloud from Smash Bros, but that's about it.
Oh! And a smack to the face of Ace.
No, he's not acting like an ace. Oh, what's happening here?
Oh, trying to fight back.
Oh!
And
here comes one of the fans' favorites to win this one. Prime time, Thomas Heim. And he's going to go face to face with an old enemy. Player one, Ethan Blake.
I've always wondered why everyone is so saying pow. I've never met this Tommy Heim guy, but he kind of looks like a fool. A bust a fool again.
He's having a hard time taking down Ethan Blake.
Yeah, and Ethan Blake's having an easy time taking him down. But Thomas has other plans. A scratch to the back.
And he's nasty. He just scratched his back and then sucked his fingers.
That's disgusting, actually. Yeah,
that's actually kind of gross.
That's really gross.
Hey, don't call him nasty for any reason.
Well, it's nasty.
Bad influence and mob mentality right there in the center of the ring.
Not quite. He's only half of each team. Isaiah was eliminated earlier, and I don't even think Tyler is here today.
Oh, a shake of the hands, and now a throwing of fists.
Oh, and I gotta tell you, I'm favoring Tone in this one. I think Thomas bit off a little bit more than he could chew.
Thomas Heim just got introduced to the real best tag team in GLWA, one half of it at least.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll give respect to Thomas for even trying to throw hands with Tone. That's the last thing you want to do.
Hey, he's sticking to him. He's keeping up pace for pace here.
Turning his attention back to Ethan Blake, his old rival.
That's exactly who he wants to get his hands on here in this match. And he would love nothing more than to toss him over the top rope. But right now, it seems as if Ace gonna try to help out the cause and get rid of player one, but to no avail.
What number are we on anyway?
I think this is 26.
26?
Here comes the front man.
And he drew a pretty good number. The front man, Jay Scott.
This man came up and tried to tell me that he was going to win the Rumble today. And I shouldn't have even worried about my match today. Well, guess what, Scott? You're a butt.
Guess what? He just trucked Thomas Heim, and now he's on fire.
He's going. He's on fire. But if Saucy Josh in there, it would be extinguished, right, Elijah?
As we saw, As we saw leading up into this match, we saw Tone C and Tyler Matthews have a war of words, and Jay Scott was in the middle of that.
Not to mention, I beat Jay Scott for the Top Knives title like 2 years ago.
Yeah, but this isn't the same Jay Scott you faced 2 years ago.
No, it is not. The growth of the front man has been immense since he got here in GLWA.
I ain't gonna say that. The last time I wrestled, I beat him. So, that's the fact. He's not Wolverine. He doesn't even have spikes coming out of his hands.
He's just getting beat to no end here.
Ace has not been having a good time.
No, he's not. He thought he was having fun when he was outside of the ring, and now since he got in there, it's been bad news.
H2 trying to get rid of both competitors. Tone C interrupts.
Jay Scott sort of going dead weight there.
And that was the worst time for Ace to take off the jacket.
Oh no!
And the crowd comes alive. It's all starting to feel it, and this is bad for everybody.
This is very bad. Nobody wants to be on this end.
Elijah, when's your number?
Is it could be now?
I'm not getting in that match.
You're not?
No.
Who is it?
What?
Oh, what? It's the Berserker!
KT Rogers, and how poetic is it? Ace called him out at the last show, and here he is. But the question is it KT or is it the Berserker?
It's KT!
And I don't think Ace is too happy. He wants the Berserker.
Wait, who is that?
Wait a minute!
Oh, what the? Not making a traditional entrance. KT makes his return. And you know H2 is smiling ear to ear, finally seeing the old KT. Killing the Berserker perhaps.
Yeah, he just stopped wearing the mask.
Oh!
KT taking...
Here comes KT Rogers.
You haven't seen him since Sip of Sins.
Oh no, losing the... I was going to say H2, but he lost to the Butcher.
Look at this!
Speaking of... Come on, that's not part of this.
So they're just friends now?
Right, like, come on now.
So, like,
there's always alliances in Rumble.
Hey, bro, I don't buy this alter ego crap. Okay, that's him. He just decided. They both just decide to put on masks sometimes, and they're weird.
You know, I can agree with that.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not.
Oh, multiple personalities is a thing.
No, it's not. That's a lie. That's a myth. All right.
Oh,
I've looked up science before.
And you want to talk about history? Let's not forget the history KT and Ethan Blake have.
oh my God, KT!
As I say that, KT's going after
Slicing
Ethan Blake.
and dicing Ethan Blake's chest.
Oh!
Low blow! My goodness!
Didn't KT like duct tape Ethan Blake's legs together one time or something?
Yeah, that's how he won the last man standing match.
Oh yeah, he wasn't standing because he incapacitated him so good.
Tone sees an opening to eliminate some guys, and that's exactly what he ran towards. He was waiting for that opportunity.
Get H2 out! Nah!
Oh, and Ethan Blake with the receipt to KT Rogers.
Here comes the freight train.
Oh, and yet look at Ethan Blake's face.
The freight train with a haircut.
Crawling from the wreckage of Ace and KT.
And mother and brother.
This brotherly fight continues.
He avenged his father.
Daddy can't break this one up.
No, he cannot. Oh no, KT Rogers play. That's a big mistake there.
Oh God.
He just pissed off the freight train.
Eating every single one of them. And now Ace trying to jump kick. Oh! Whoa!
Oh my God! Whoa! KT Rogers just got thrown on the ground.
And now H2 is out by Tone C.
H2 working on Thomas Heim.
Eliminated.
So much going on.
Oh, poor H2, the one who's entered every Rumble and has never won a single one. Not a single one.
He's come close before.
When?
He was a Final Four contestant.
What year? Tell me.
One.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
Ace,
I'm glad you remember that.
KT stops
I see you checking your notes. You don't know for sure.
Oh, now KT! And he gets rid of Ace!
Ace has been eliminated.
The Wolverine cosplayer is out of here.
And the Natural Born Thrillers reunite.
And
but are no longer
Oh, wow.
KT Rogers gets out of that one. And another low blow. Nobody's family jewels are safe with KT Rogers in the ring.
Yeah, he's got a weird, is that like a thing he's got going on?
I mean, it's a strategy for a Rumble.
That's a weird strategy. Did he think about that at home? Like, was he sitting at the table like, I got an idea?
Uh-oh. Tyler, by God, Matthews!
Oh,
no way. How do you get such a low number? Or high number?
Mentality is its full force now.
Now great. He's wearing the basketball jersey. God, they love basketball so much. Maybe they should go play that sport. You know what I mean? Like, who's out here seeing oh my God.
Oh, look at Ace.
Ace
dragging KT out the ring.
Hey,
He was
wait a
already
minute. Oh my
eliminated.
goodness. Are you kidding me?
KT Rogers has been eliminated.
Ace really doing his best to try to bring out the Berserker again.
Oh, Tyler Matthews with a back elbow, hidden blade, whatever you want to call it, right to the freight train. And now, weren't Tyler and Tone kind of fighting earlier?
Tyler and Tone had an
Jesus.
understanding.
Ace just attacked.
Oh!
the 3N. Is that what that's called?
Now mob mentality it's gone silent here.
Yeah, because Ace just attacked KT again, and everyone's like, oh, guys, drop it.
Mob mentality now running the show in this ring.
And this is just danger for everybody, but the best question is if it comes down to Tone and Tyler, what's that gonna look like?
That's gonna be quite the battle at the end.
Ain't no way it's gonna end up being those two at the end, bro. I bet money on it.
All right. $5. I'll take the bet.
Yeah, bro.
All right.
Yeah, take the bet, and then take your bet to like Vegas or something, bro.
All right.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep that one in mind.
Oh!
And there goes the front man.
Has been eliminated.
Clay Austin taunting him as well.
Clay Austin showing that Scott is butt.
You see Clay looking around. He's looking at his brother.
See, I feel like now is not the time.
Right straight coming right at him.
Look at the turnbuckle pad. It just shifted because of the impact.
And I think Ethan Blake's brain just shifted as well. And here comes number 30.
Our last entrant
before the ring falls apart.
And it's the Vendetta Champion.
The Vendetta Champion. He's not trying to wear the basketball jerseys. He knows that's the mob mentality gimmick.
Hey, he has one.
Exactly. He didn't wear it for a reason. He's not trying to get beat up for it.
That clubbing. Getting elbow right there.
One of these men is going to get their ass kicked by me at WrestleVersary 8.
Looking for a cross up. Is he gonna hit it?
Nothing but net.
He got it. Oh, looking the size one up on Tyler.
And
oh, brother. Oh, brother.
From Tyler Matthews.
Yeah. That triplet is going to be
down to our final 6, and it's not going so well for Tripp since he got into this ring as he's fallen victim to mob mentality's wrath.
They just were like, hey, Tripp, we know you wear the basketball jersey. That's our thing, bro. Get out of here.
And we're down to our final 6.
Get out, boom.
Oh,
playoff has been eliminated.
Tripp is
has been eliminated.
And we're down to our final 4. Look at this. Mob mentality.
And we've been saying it all
day. Time is Heim.
All right.
And player 1, Ethan Blake.
If this prime time and player 1 guys don't team up and get these two out of here.
They know it. They know it.
This is the classic case of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Their outfits are matching. There's no way you can't see.
Oh!
Yeah.
Flying super kick to Toad C, and he's out cold.
Oh, and now are we about to actually see Ethan Blake and Thomas Heim team up?
We are. Thomas Heim and Ethan Blake had no choice. They may hate each other, but they both want to be champions so bad.
Oh, they're working like a well-oiled team right now.
Well-oiled is a bit much, but they are working as a team, Daniel.
They know the common goal.
They know they have to get at least one of these men out.
I'm going to get them both out. Yeah, get them out.
And they focus on Tone C.
I'm telling you, though, if I'm Thomas, I don't trust Ethan Blake, not in the slightest bit.
And wait a minute, there's Tyler Matthews. There goes Ethan Blake. It's down to Tyler Matthews and Tone C. Payoff.
Oh, sorry. No, Thomas Heim is eliminated. And Ethan Blake.
But what are we about to see?
It is now down to mob mentality. It is either going to be Tone C or it will be Tyler by God Matthews main eventing WrestleVersary 8.
So we're gonna have a winner wearing a basketball jersey, is what you're telling me.
This is the best and worst case scenario for mob mentality.
The NBA Finals or Breakthrough Ultimate Survivors Rumble?
Oh, it's the Breakthrough Ultimate Survivors Rumble, and it's been delivering.
Yeah,
and the jersey comes off.
Yeah.
Mob mentality is not happening right now.
He threw that at me.
There is no mob mentality tonight. Tonight it's either Tone C or it's Tyler Matthews, and the winner goes on to WrestleVersary.
You're not entering, Elijah?
No.
As you hear the mob chant, this crowd is torn. I think they're going home happy regardless, though.
Chill out, guys.
But the better question here, Josh, who would you rather face, Tone or Tyler?
Oof. I mean, it's like, see, like, the question is, you just asked me is like, do I want to get a bloody nose or do I want to get kicked in the nuts? You know? It's not that I think they're going to beat me. It's like, ugh. Both these guys are just scumbags.
They both understand the assignment. This was the conversation they had just a few days ago.
Tone's, I want the big money bag.
One of the most decorated men here in GLWA history, Tyler Matthews. Tone C, a man over 20 years in the business.
Yeah, I know.
Looking for his opportunity of a lifetime.
I know Tone. Why? All right.
Our final two are the longest reigning GLWA Tag Team Champions.
Oh, man.
Looking.
I already know what we're about to see.
Oh, we're about to see a fight.
Oh, here come the fists. Here come the flying
day.
Expo!
Tone trying to put this one away quick. He does not want to get into a fisticuffs with Tyler.
Tone C wants it so bad, but Tyler Matthews wants it just.
Oh my goodness! Conversion out of nowhere! Are you serious?
The conversion onto Tone C. I never thought we'd see it.
Wow! And let's not forget, Tone has been in this match for a good minute. Oh, now you gotta imagine this is just insult to injury. You got him down.
I mean, you can see.
Oh, and that's just disrespectful.
Tyler's struggling.
Exactly why Josh called him a scumbag.
But he knows he's got to do it.
They're both scumbags.
And oh, wait a minute. Tone C sends Tyler right into the corner. Sends a shot. That's another. 2 to the midsection. Tyler Matthews is down.
I never thought I'd see the day I'd see these two lay hands on each other.
I never thought I'd see it either, but here we are, both fans waiting, sitting on their hands patiently, wondering who is it going to be, who is going on to WrestleVersary in the main event, who will be fighting for the heavyweight title.
And who will be getting their ass kicked in the main event at WrestleVersary 8? And is it going to be Tyler again, or
here comes Tone C, and he'll eat a huge elbow.
I beat Tyler twice.
Oh, Tyler's in a bad position right now.
Tyler Matthews just set himself up.
Oh, damn.
A top rope knee strike.
Flying knee strike.
And every time Tone's looking like he's in a good position, Tyler comes back with something heavy.
I don't understand these people's liking and obsession with these two.
Tone C is one of the hardest hitters in GLWA history. Tyler Matthews, one of the most decorated.
Oh, wait a minute. Tyler's lining him up.
And wait a minute.
Oh, Tyler hangs on, skinning the cat.
Tyler's still in. Tyler's still in. And wait a minute.
He's trying to drag Tone over with him.
Yes, he is. Can he do it?
That's a lot of weight to get over that top rope.
Tone C holding on for dear life.
Mob mentality fighting for the main event of WrestleVersary.
Tone C trying to hold on.
Oh no.
He's gone over.
No.
Yeah, both men. If either one of them hit the floor, it's over.
Oh.
Either man hits the floor, it's an elimination.
And look at Tone's face.
Tyler Matthews, one of these two men. Oh, huge knee.
And it's written all over Tone's face. He wants this bad.
He wants that payday.
Oh. Look at that.
Oh, he got him. No way.
Tyler Matthews has been eliminated. And your winner of the Ultimate Survival Rumble.
What?
Tone C.
Tone C is going to WrestleVersary to main event for the Heavyweight Championship.
I did not have that on my bingo card.
20 years. 20 years. 20 long years. He's going to WrestleVersary.
Wow. Tone is the ultimate survivor.
He's gone to hell and back for years to make this happen.
As his son joins him in the ring, he can't believe it. He's in disbelief.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again,
don't clap for
your
this.
winner of the
clap for
Ultimate
this.
Survival Rumble, Tone C.
What's so great about this? I don't see anything happy about this.
And look at his son in tears. Tyler giving him a hug.
Hey, bro, that kid better get out of my ring.
Years of grinding.
Oh, he's so happy.
Going to war.
Get away from me, Stone. You stink.
Hey, I gotta go get a word.
You got your work cut out for you at WrestleVersary, buddy.
Oh, hey, he's got his work cut out for him. Don't undersell your champion now.
Wow. And wait a minute. We're about to have ourselves one saucy confrontation here.
as Tyler is staring down Josh, and Josh is perhaps staring down his opponent at WrestleVersary right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Zone C advances to the main event of WrestleVersary number 8 for the GLWA Heavyweight Championship!
And we're gonna need to get some security here. The last thing we need is things breaking down right now.
Oh yeah. And what a breakthrough, Eli! Unpredictable from start to finish. And Tone. I mean, it's been, if you've been paying attention to GLWA, the writing's been on the wall for a minute. Tone has been in the singles division ever since him and Tyler lost the tag team titles. He's been on a bit of a roll.
And Tone C says he'll see Josh in April.
Oh.
WrestleVersary 8's main event. It'll be Tone C.
Let's hear it one more time for Tone C. Here we go. Keep it going one more time.
I've been it for too long, yeah, I'm strapped as it gets, intended to do harm, and they ask who it is.
What's up, everybody? Dirt Sheet Dan here with the Ultimate Survivor, Tone C. Obviously, a very emotional night for you. I want to know what's going through your mind after what transpired in the ring. Well, this is actually perfect. Now that I got both of you, what's going through both of you guys' mind?
Money and gold, like always, you deserve it, bro. I wouldn't have wanted to lose to anybody else. Appreciate you.
So, with that being said, do you have any words or message for our GLWA champion?
I got something for the champ. Nobody predicted me to win, and yet here I am. So, champ, in April, time's up. Your reign of terror ends in April. Tick-tock. At WrestleVersary, I'm coming to prove everybody wrong one more time.
What's up, everybody? Dirt Sheet Dan here with Theo Storm. After you got eliminated,
You think shit's sweet? Come on. I don't know why you do this. Every time. You know how it ends. You know how it ends.
Whoa! Theo, what's out of here? Theo, what the hell, dude? Damn, come on, you broke everything. Yeah.
It's what you get.
Hey, we need help. Get the nurse. Hey.
Drop the weight. Drop the weight. Top notch physiques. Top notch physiques.